from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper's ball.
There'll be one run here for them.
The Sunrisers get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Edged.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 6 for none. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 12 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Chance to run two. Big shout.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Yep. Finds the edge.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 23 for 1. Nokia from the southern end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers. Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
confident appeal. Could it be? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Bowler is confident on this one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The Capitals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Yep.
Loud shout. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. 6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 46 for 3.
Yep.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on. Yep.
Edge, what a ball. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 50 for 3.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Waiting.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. Brooke gets off the mark.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Waiting.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Ballers in.
Yep. Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 72 for 4.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be runs here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs. A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 75 for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 95 for 4. Sharma from the media centre end.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 106 for 4. Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nicked it. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 117 for 4.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
6 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 123 for 4. Going with spin now. Nicely played.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edged it.
Brook will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Edged.
Yep. Oh, that's the spot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. A little late on that. No runs scored.
8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 131 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yeah. Ball down.
Big appeal. Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 138 for 4.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
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 Brilliant shot that. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 147 for 4. And that's the end of the innings. The Capitals have been set a target of 148 runs.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Drives and misses everything.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Over. The Capitals are 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Ballers end. Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Loud shout. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Marsh was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 12 for 1. Padding up to that. Big shout.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 20 for 1.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ballers. Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Loud appeal.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Keepers.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait there. No.
There's trouble here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
5 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 25 for 2. Hussain, the left-armer, is the new bowler from the media centre end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Yep. Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Thick edge. Good pickup. Big chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Hussain has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Catch up.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 49 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Out! What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs
Keeper,
possible.
keeper. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Could be close.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 57 for 3. Hussain is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the southern end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Capitals are 64 for 3.
Yes.
Gone. Excellent catch. Close to the bat.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Patel is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Huge appeal. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bola, bola.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. In the air, looks to be landing safely. Six runs added there. The Capitals are 70 for 4. Hussain from the southern end.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ball there. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well bowled. Yep, yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. The Capitals are 87 for 4.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Caught, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score. And it's not to be.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Immaculate timing there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Markram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowler, go! Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Capitals are 95 for 5.
Yes, keeper! Catch it!
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Massive chance.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper, keeper!
A couple on offer here. End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Long gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yes, keeper.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yeah.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. Bowler. Yep.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. The Capitals are 128 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No, no, no.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Capitals are 134 for 9. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a then?
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Needs to be on target.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Keeper's ball.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The Sunrisers get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.